Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Seattle Mariners. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Cesar Hernandez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. And he's retired here, 1 away. Standing in, Nick Williams.
Nick Williams.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Gene Segura standing in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Herrera is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Runner going a second time. Taken for strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now at the plate, Denard Span. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready with the 1-0. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So striding forward now, Mitch Hennigan trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Russ Hoskins. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Russ Hoskins.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 40.
Here comes the first
Wilson
pitch.
Ramos.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ryan Healy.
The high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for. At the plate, Justin Bohr. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Justin Bohr.
In there for strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Span is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hits this one hard the other way. And the Phillies are into the hit column. Digging in, Michael Franco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Pops this one up. Calling for it. Cano. A bare hand play by Cano. What a play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On the ground up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over. He's set. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Williams is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. First time up, he went down looking. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. For Gordon, that's stolen base number 6 now on the year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Williams racing back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High pop-up. Franco is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Hannigan. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Nick Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Nick.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's Cano. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Stepping in, Russ Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Stepping into the box as Drupal Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gordon going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another chance? Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Robinson Cano. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Number 22.
Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Hernandez. And a rather easy first out. Now batting, Ryan Healy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Stepping in, Kyle Seager, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, and that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Line toward right center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now. Gene Segura standing in.
Shortstop, Gene.
First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Third baseman, number 7.
In now, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hernandez.
And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 1-1 pitch. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw gets him 2 down. Settling in now, Nick Williams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in his span. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded weakly to the left. Franco over to his left, and he's retired, one away. Ready for another shot now. Denard Span, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. He pulls this one into right. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Mitch Hannigan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Herrera on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away.
Number 15, Kyle Seager.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and this one gets away. And he is in there. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping up now, Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Zunino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this in. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Russ.
Leading off for Philadelphia, left fielder, Russ Hoskin.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Ramos. A hit in 2 tries so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. Now a 6-4 ball game. Alex Colomé takes over on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 37, Alex Gomez.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Justin Bohr is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's amazing.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 44,
so striding in, Carlos Santana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So he sets him down swinging. Carlos Santana goes down to become the first out in the sixth inning. Maikel Franco is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chase Bradford will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 29.
And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's running towards second. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. In to score the runner from third. Now both men are across to score, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Span racing back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Roenis Elias enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Odubel Herrera comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
What's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
Span is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Russ Hoskins. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while. Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Center fielder.
And that misses inside 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Hoskins comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter,
Gene Segura standing in. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz He homered back in the third inning. Luis Garcia. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again as Dribble Cabrera. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Hit hard back up the middle, and Cabrera is going to have himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Here comes the first pitch, and this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball. Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and this will be a base hit into center, so the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th. Striding in once again, Justin Bour, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And he got him. Into the box, Carlos Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And Cabrera is safe at home as he's able to slide in just in front of the tag. Now at the plate, Michael Franco, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Dan Altavilla takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Second baseman.
Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a strike three called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Nick Williams is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. Now at the plate, Mitch Hannigan. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. Line drive to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. One away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The pitch. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. Williams on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Odubel Herrera. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Russ Hoskins. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready on 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the step.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Aaron Loup is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 62.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Ready with the 0-2. Hit out towards second. Hernandez fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So coming to the plate, D. Gordon. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. For Gordon, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. That's by him for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. D. Gordon becomes out number 2 this inning. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Edwin Diaz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Number 44.
Carlos Santana is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager is there, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Tommy Hunter is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Hard liner to center field, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Stepping in, Denard Span. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in now, Mitch Hennigan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Popped up. Bohr is under it. 2 gone. Striding in, Robinson Cano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it on the first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 10 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mariners, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours.